You was not born a woman.
Yeah.
No hell you weren't.
Look, my fiance about to come in here. She gonna be like, "What you in here talking about?" Babe, look who I'm on live with. You seen it already?
You is not no woman.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Let me talk to your girl. Hey, girlfriend, how you doing?
Hey.
And I'm not a woman. Don't say I'm a woman.
Get her the phone.
She want to talk to you. You want to talk to her?
No.
Why she don't want to talk to me? I just want to know, is this real? You look like a...
It's real.
Listen, let me tell you something. And I'm no disrespect to you and nobody else. You look like a man, like you were never born a woman.
I am a man, but I'm naturally
I know
identifying with my. But here's the thing: I'm not hell bent on you just saying like I'm a man or I'm a woman. I'm naturally comfortable with my femininity as well as my masculinity. I just choose to present myself in a masculine way, and that's it.
Oh no, see, I get upset about them comments. So I can't do it.
Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
I'm not on the comments. I just can only speak for me, y'all. And I'm just tripping. Like, I'm not disrespecting you, but I know you're a man, and that's what you are. But I never in a million years, if I would have lost all my money.
Yeah, and I don't do this. This is not a thing that I do. I'm comfortable with being in my zone, having my private life. But what I do know is that a lot of times people mistake trans people to look a certain kind of way. And you got to look funny looking or, in their thought process. However, it's a lot of us here and a lot of us are proud and we comfortable with it within our skin, So that's what I'm on here for.
Oh, good job.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm just confused. Cool, I'm confused. That's all.
What you confused about?
I don't want to say the wrong thing to you and you get mad at me because I'm confused. And I usually ask questions, but I'm really fucking confused right now.
Well,
no, that's your question. That's what it's about.
He done shut me down. Shit, I don't want to ask no question, but I want to know some shit. I'm thrown off.
That's good.
Yeah, ask the question.
That's good because this is challenging the stereotypes that we have about people here. I'm not putting
nobody in the stereotype. I think people misunderstand me. I just told my homeboy, if you don't want your dick and it's aggravating, you cut the motherfucker off. It don't make you feel good. Be what you want to be.
Well, he might just need to take a moment and, maybe do a little journaling. Make sure he want to take that step. I want to be educated in this.
Like, I need to be educated bad. Okay. So, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Do not get offended with me. We are grown. I'm not coming in a bad way to you.
I won't. Okay? I'm ready for the question.
When you were born into this world from your mother and daddy, what were you?
I was born with female parts. So, in society, you would say that I was female. In commonality of society, you would say that I was born female.
You was born a female. Okay. So you went from female to so now you're a man, right?
I identify as male. Yes, ma'am.
Right. So when you were growing up as a child, you always knew that you wanted to be you didn't feel right, correct?
Not really. Honestly, how I grew up, I was just me. I was always just who I was. But as I started to get more into the thought processes of people, I was always a masculine person. They considered me a tomboy. I played sports. I did a lot of what you would call masculine things. So naturally, as I got over, I just fit into what I was more comfortable with. It wasn't a big thing. It wasn't like I'm scared. I'm stuck in the wrong body. All this other stuff like that. I'm just naturally who I was. I was always a masculine person. I was always just me. And I just fit into, as I got older, I just started to become more comfortable with just being masculine. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I identify as.
You damn sure do identify. We were walking down the street. I would have lost all my motherfucking money because I would have said that you was a whole goddamn, that you are a man. I know you're a man, but I'm saying, somebody would have said, no, I'm willing to bet you they couldn't have told me that. You look just like a man.
Thank you, child. Yeah. That was the goal.
I'm saying your boys like your goddamn hair face.
Yeah, my hair face. Yep.
So did you have like your sex change too?
I ain't gonna go that line. That's a little too personal. That's for us. But and I will say though, not everybody is automatically wanting to jump into that realm. Not everybody's wanting to go under the knife and have the surgeries and stuff like that. in all honesty, if we stop looking at it as only like a physical thing, you can see it based off of energy. We all naturally have masculine and feminine energy. Some people choose to identify more with their femininity. Some people choose to identify more with their masculinity. And mine is just me identifying with my masculinity. So I'm not subjected to just what my parts are or
Mona
what my
Scott wants to
physical
know.
is. You get what I'm saying?
Mona Scott wants to know. Are you comfortable with sharing your transitioning process?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. Who's Mona Scott?
She's somebody big. She's like, she has a whole lot of TV shows, and she's a big. She's Mona Scott, like you said.
Oh, the Love and Hip Hop lady. Yeah,
not just that Love and Hip Hop lady. They love. She bigger than. She do Love and Hip Hop too, but she has a whole lot of things.
I got you. No like, disrespect. As long as it's put into the light that of positivity, I don't mind at all.
Yeah, but Mona Scott big. They just Love and Hip Hop. They like big as hell. Like she got it going on. You know.
Yeah. I'm all. Look at her. She said Mona Scott.
Mona Scott Young.
I know you. I saw your name before. I just couldn't. It didn't register immediately. But yeah, I'm with it. As long as it's put into a positive light, you know, and we talking about real stuff and, you know, breaking down stereotypes and stuff like that, I'm definitely with it.
Well, you look good, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You stay blessed, girl. You got you a winner, girl. A lot of these, don't worry, a lot of these women going to get them some women because these men don't want us.
No, we want you, all of us, every last part.
I'm talking about a man like you. I'm talking about like a man like you.
Mona Scott Young. She's serious about that now. Talking about Mona Scott
Young. Yeah, I know. No disrespect.
Mona Scott Young.
Yes, ma'am.
No disrespect. But I appreciate you, though.
That was for me because I'm always saying Mona Scott and I don't put Mona Scott Young on it. I am so sorry. Mona Scott Young, period. I got it. I'm sorry. So, yeah, it's deep. And I appreciate you for coming on his show and sharing your story.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you for staying humble and staying down to earth because you're real cool. Like
that. What's up, man? And your girl look good, man. Go on and marry. Send me some pictures in my inbox of the wedding. Yeah, you got a bad one. She beautiful.
Yeah, we'll
you did a good job.
You.
Huh?
I said we'll invite you.
Yeah, let me know.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye. Baby, you could be whatever the fuck you want to be. I've seen it all today. I seen it all today. He wasn't lying. He told you what it was. He's a boy, he's a boy. But I didn't know. You could look like that. That shit deep. With the technology in 2020, you could be able whatever you want to be. You could be whatever the fuck you want to be. I don't know why people think he lied, but it was deep. You could be whatever you want to be. This day and time, you could be whatever you want to be. That's all I want to say to all y'all. You could be whatever you want to be. You know, you could be whatever you want to be. You know it. This day and time, Miss Young, you could be whoever you want to be.
Yes, you can.
Because she looked like she's a man, but I wouldn't. Would you?
I think the proper pronoun is he.
Okay, he's a man, but I'm saying as born as a girl, I would never been able to tell that.
But you know, I think it was very important that he shared that he always identified as male. Because that's the thing that people understand, you know, because I saw some of the comments about, you know, is he saying God made a mistake? It's like, you know, there are no mistakes, but you have to stay true to who you identify with.
Right.
And if he identified as a male, I think it's a brave thing to follow through on those feelings and live true to who you feel you are inside.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think it's sadder when people force themselves to conform to society's norms. That's why I asked if the family was accepting, because especially in our culture, it's very difficult to wrap, you know, their heads around that. There are all the stereotypes and misperceptions about sexuality, you know, that exists within our culture, African American culture. It's hard to accept that. So I just was curious about how his family, you know, reacted to his feelings and him wanting to transition.
Right. But at the end of the day, it's really nothing you can do about it. I wish people would just be themselves. They'll be more happier.
Exactly. Exactly.
And live
Oh,
so
you
many
know, I
ways.
see people saying come out of the dark. You know, you millennials love to FaceTime, love to Skype, love to chime in on video with no regard to a Saturday afternoon sitting around in your drawers, you know. So no, there will be no visuals on this one. But
Yes,
you
no
get my
visual
voice.
on her. You see me, you stay okay. With that, you don't have to show them. They hear your voice. And I'm sorry, Miss Young. Please forgive me.
Yes, you know, it's been a long time. Got to give the husband his props.
We gotta get a husband's props. It's always props for the husband. I love y'all together, and I'm happy for y'all. I did not mean it. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. I stay correcting you, but I love you.
And I love you forever, girl. You know you my girl. I'm finna but I'm happy that they coming on here identifying what they want to identify, and maybe it'll bring a awareness to the world that, you know, you could be who you want to be, living who you are. And
Yes.
especially for a lot of these men that feel like they have to be down low. You know, we're in 2020. You don't have to be down low.